Denver got his own rebound and then step back midi. And that was inside Aaron Gordon with Joker. Green has been knocking more ball handling of late. Kuminga with some room floor. Porter Jr. pulls. Got this match. Draymond tried. Wiggins pulls the three. This 5 on the floor offensively. Pass to Gordon. Made his last long jumper. Gordon with the offensive board. Plays for the Oakland Swain. Touches the paint. And did not play a lot of minutes. Great time inside to Wiggins.
Versatility, toughness.
One more to Podziemski. The nick of time underneath Podziemski.
Chris Paul, who led a great
Bench becoming whole. Jokic teams in the NBA. Murray. And he drew.
So Curry has to try to shoot the gap quickly.
And comes off the bench. Jokic with the jump hook.
That body.
Here's Tom. Nice ball fake. Sold it. Ball.
Gets a high percentage look.
Porter.
Yeah, got the mismatch. Got to make.
Left it short. And rebound. Thompson for three. Splat. That mid-range comes off. Steph at 42%. Just drive on the baseline. Missed the.
Now Steve Kerr talked to us about.
Boy, what a spin. Thompson with the mid-range.
With his ability, right, to facilitate from that.
For Denver. Looney with the offensive rebound. A second.
Pursuing the ball.
9 of their last 10 games. Jokic on the pick and pop. Still over Looney. Patient for the steal. Again on Looney. He missed the in the NBA. Clippers are the number 3 seed in the Western. Great connector. In the words of Green. Tim Thompson off the curl. Christian Brown over Jokic. Got it. Big man moving so far, Stephanie. Thompson Wiggins. Kerr calls out the set. Wiggins touches the paint. He has been incredible.
So much separation. We know it's a great lead and negate that separation.
Guys, back to you.
Well, you heard it's always about the
To a half-court game. I mean, it's a half-court game. Disruptive.
Saric with the jump. Ooh, knocks it off the front. Thompson. Saric. Got it. Hurry up.
Anticipation.
Top 5 in the.
You get great shots on the floor.
Gets downhill. With Wiggins, Thompson, Jackson, Dave, Joe, and go.
Enjoy the moment.
Free trial right now. Watson made his.
Yes.
Murray with the midi. Got against Porter Jr. Right over. Spins. At the other end, Jackson Davis.
Tremendous.
Murray and Saric for 3. Watson. On the drive-by.
Comes out to set a screen. And
brought up Podziemski on the play and lays. Denver head coach Michael praise of Draymond. His ability. Kuminga with an open lane and a run.
Michael Malone talked.
Green pulls up. Quinones. Joker back in. Remember, Wilson with a nice closeout on Caldwell.
Absolutely can.
Murray's here.
Oh, he's making the right read, the right play.
Time during the All-Star break. Sprays it out to Caldwell Pope. Boom on the repost.
Communication from Steve Kerr. This is what we.
That ball tipping. And Kuminga said, hey.
No, using his ability to finish.
So thus falling to 10th in the win up top.
And this is going to be a.
Joker with a little floater. Murray crashes into the. Drops a dot to Green. Murray got fouled by ball when it happens. Meanwhile, Murray not in.
No, no, absolutely.
Joker on the pick and pop. Got great defense by Gordon. Half Malika, Michael Wilbon. Tough shot by Jamal. It's so hard to guard, Steph.
Well, first of all,
tough turnaround and supposed to be a pass. While Murray has caught fire here late in the on him here in the first half.
I think he's done enough shots and easy ones.
Clay with an open run by Gordon. And Gordon has been doing a little bit more. Murray for 3. Got by Gordon. And then sprint. And Murray with a little off glass 3. Draymond says go ahead and take. Pops open on Gordon. Wiggins inside, but Jensen
At halftime about adjustments for this. Just got a little stagnant there. Did for, the first.
lefty layup inside. Justin back to Joker, who he as well. On the backside, there's the open man. Kuminga one-on-one against Jokic. Elbow. Curry got loose for Curry. Good defense by the 5-on-4. Murray pulls. Well invested in that. Shot clock, Kuminga. It spins, it pulls. Bully Kuminga now turns around of an 11-0 run. Pulls the three.
They've done that during this run. Individual
On Curry, Thompson, Porter Jr. with the catch and shoot.
can cause problems against a big lineup.
All 30 teams now. Shot the lead down to 8. Porter Jr. You don't have to convince him. Gordon on the break. And by Rockets and Thunder for more on these. Curry fouled up. Shot the ball better than he ever. I've been in a ball game. From the dunker spot. Curry on the drive, blocked it.
Pressure of the guy who's got to have your idea as a coach.
11 points. Payton tried to keep it in bounds. Curry on Murray. Laying off from Curry with the lay. Triple doubles as well. Jokic inside.
Just a moment ago as Steph Curry gets the stress from the coaching.
Fires over.
For Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, so does Aaron.
Curry over Jokic for 3. Well, Quinones got it. Jackson for 3. And Porter Jr. on Klay Thompson against his brother Seth Curry. Either with a little over 2 minutes to game. Kuminga rolls and back into the ball game. That huge their rebirth. Golden. Thompson in transition and Jackson. Tell me what it's like when a player wants to talk.
Or playing within yourself in a system.
You get a text. What a find to Watson. And Brown in transition. Split cuts. Baseline. And that's going to be a foul in those games. Irving healthy. He and
One of the
Kuminga.
best duos in the league.
That's the cutting that Steve Kerr was referring. Murray off the touch action. Drop. Murray on the attack. It was here. Deep into his rehab at the time. He doing his thing. 25 in the ball game for him. Fake, and that's going to be it for the third quarter.
And I think he'll have a big fourth quarter.
Defensively. Whistle. And charges drawn. Not 12-minute frame on the bench. Quick high hand.
Throughout parts of this ball.
In traffic. And rebounds in 29 minutes. Jackson fires. Impactful in so many different ways. For Wiggins for 3. Took a little bit for 3. Split for the tie. From deep. Aaron Gordon has been problematic for the Warriors against circuit. I know because they just cut. Jackson Day rips it loose. One more. Steve Kerr check into the ball game. Thompson with the show and go. Wiggins goes quickly with it and scores it. To make the interception and Green in the ball game.
Unique talent.
He said many times that he sometimes checks at halftime. Green, third team foul against Denver. With 7 on the shot clock. Got to get State. Caldwell poke for 3. Green inside with the easy lay. Weaving through traffic. Waiting the fly. Blocked by Pajemski. To a wide open Brown.
It was like that defensive effort right there.
Nobody close to Jokic. Curry.
This every single day. And
Green closes out on Jokic. Green with the pass inside.
if you're the Warriors, you know what they've got.
Points off cuts and screens. How important to get it? Jokic in
Him. He just makes
points. Jokic. Tail end of it. 10th pick in the 2021 drafts.
I mean, career highs in assists.
Two-man game that is so approaching 3.5 to go in the little bully ball on Thompson, attacking the rim. And that's going to Thompson in his place. Thompson picks him up on the switch on the midi. And Green inside, one more.
With Klay Thompson on Jokic.
Murray
defense and better offense.
Aaron Gordon on the double team. Murray, the lob.
I think they wanted from the three-point line in the second half. Playmakers.
And it knocked away, goes to Jackson Davis. Will register in all in the Western Conference. Jackson Davis out. Moody. Winning in Portland, winning.
So good about a team that at times has struggled.
As many as 15, remember. Games at home than they have on the, in his words, shot the ball better than he ever. I'm 6-point ball game. They're trying to turn up the dial defensively. From the dunker spot, 16 points in the ball game for Gordon. Curry on the drive, blocked it. Third personal foul.
But how about the pressure of the guy who's got
him on the back of the head that time.
You kind of have your idea as a coach.
Just 2 of 11 from the field, has 11 points. And the steal. Payton tried to keep it in bounds. Curry on Murray. Joker really laying off him. Curry with the lay. And that he leads the NBA in triple doubles as well. Conversation as well. Jokic inside.
I was checking in on the Warriors huddle just a moment ago as Steph Curry gets in the third quarter, and then defensively the stress from the coaching.
Fires over.
No, on an offensive rebound. The Warriors looking for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. So does Aaron.
Just 5. Curry over Jokic for 3. Jackson guarded by Payton. Walk down Looney out to Caldwell Pope.
Getting to the players that you want taking shots.
Quinones got it. Jackson for 3, and he'll back up the Nuggets in transition. Porter Jr. on Klay Thompson a couple of nights ago and playing against his brother Seth Curry. Curry going to get a breather with a little over 2 minutes to little empty corner 2-man game. Kuminga rolls and Jamal Murray getting ready to check back into the ball game. That huge, a key component in their rebirth. Golden. Get the turnover. Thompson in transition and Jack. You coach the Connecticut Sun. Tell me what it's like when a player wants to talk.
Get on the floor, what it takes to stay on the floor, playing within yourself in a system. Because those are hard conversations.
You get a text. Jokic sprays it cross court. What a find to Watson. Wow, that's about the easiest look he's had. Brown in transition. They run their split cuts. Notion finds Watson on the baseline, and that's going to be a foul. 10 and 3 in those games. Mavericks right now with Kyrie Irving healthy. He and
a lot of different ways. One of the best duos in the league room finish in traffic.
That's the cutting that Steve Kerr was referring. Murray off the touch action drop.
Murray was gone.
Murray on the attack. It was here. Klay Thompson, who was deep into his rehab at the time. Great to see Murray healthy doing his thing. 25 in the ball game for Hitson. Brown stayed down on the fake, and that's going to be it for the third quarter.
He was aggressive, got himself going, and I think he'll have a big fourth quarter.
What a play by Aaron Gordon defensively. Whistle.
Offensive fouls.
Leads the NBA in charges drawn. Not so starting this final 12-minute frame on the bench. Ball screen by Gordon. Quick high hand.
He was getting whatever he wanted throughout parts of this ball game.
Inside Jackson Davis. Good catch in traffic. And 19 points. 13 rebounds in 29 minutes.
That's Trace Jackson Davis.
Thompson on Reggie Jackson. Jackson fires. James Harden has been so impactful in so many different ways. For Wiggins for 3. Took a little bit. Gordon in rhythm for 3. Jackson Davis, Thompson off the split for the tie. 5 of 13 from deep. Aaron Gordon put him. The fourth quarter has been problematic for the Warriors. Again, 17-year-old on the EYBL circuit. I know because they just drive. Saric with a nice cut. Jackson Davis. And Saric rips it loose. Saric. One more. The rookie with 6. Steve count around the Gordon screen. Joker getting ready to check into the ball game. Thompson with the show and go. Wiggins. Gordon to Porter Jr. on the drive. Goes quickly with it and scores it. Defensively by Joker to make the interception. And Draymond Green in the ball game.
It's just a special, unique talent.
He said many checked his horse racing app that he sometimes checks at halftime. Love for the ponies. Green. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against Denver. Thompson with 7 on the shot clock. Got to get everything but the bucket for Golden State. Caldwell poked for 3. Green inside with the easy lay. 7 in the game for Green. Exit dribble by Murray. Weaving through traffic. Payton off the steal. Kuminga on the fly. Blocked by Knox. Curry out to Podziemski. With Murray and Jokic. One more to a wide open Brown.
For our team, he does so many intangibles like that defensive effort right there.
Nobody close to Jokic. Curry.
Can get used to just seeing the greatness every single day. And
High ball screen for Jackson. Green closes out on Jokic. Another opportunity. Green with the pass inside.
but if you're the Warriors, you know what they've got.
A team that leads the league in points off cuts and screens.
Ball, every possession matters.
How important to get
Got an opportunity at home where you've played so well.
Jokic.
It's how the defender is closing out to him. He just makes.
Having played 28 minutes, has 23 points. Jokic.
We couldn't quite see it.
Yeah, saw the tail end of it. To the floor. It's the 7th pick in the 2021 draft. The rolling.
The extra pass. I mean, career highs in assists.
Back to Murray. There's that 2-man game that is so approaching 3.5 to go on the top of the lane. Little bully ball on Thompson. Kuminga in transition, attacking the rim. And that's going to minus Podziemski on the floor. Thompson in his place. Wiggins guarding Murray. And now Thompson picks him up on the switch. Porter Jr. raises up on the midi.
Get a hand on it.
Green inside, one more.
Jokic clearly fouls him.
Murray.
See the changing of the matchup with Klay Thompson on Jokic.
Shot clock down to 3. Murray.
I mean, that was outstanding defense and better offense.
2 minutes.
Aaron Gordon on the stick. They double team Murray, the lob.
First half, really, Golden State got everything they wanted from the three-point line. In the second half, as well as multiple playmakers.
Quinones had it knocked away. It goes to Jackson Davis. Denver Nuggets will register in all worst place in the big picture in the Western Conference. Jackson Davis out. Spencer double teamed in the corner. Moody. Short road trip. Winning in Portland, winning. Interesting when you look at the big picture that
The seeding, but you have to feel good about a team that at times has struggled. Tough ball game.
Now Denver trailed by as many as 15, remember. Have played many more games at home than they have on the